Virgo, and welcome to your September 2021 reading for the Sun, Moon, and Rising signs of the Virgo Collective. This is a part 2 video. It's actually the essential oils, the crystals, the theme of the month, and releasing trapped emotions. That's what we're going to be doing. This is actually what I do at the end of the monthly videos, but I was really tired, so I had to separate them out. So if you haven't seen the video that this goes with, it's in the link right above me. And in that, you're going to see the energy that's playing out for September. Now, your sun sign is the overall energy, the big energy, the way the energy is feeling. The moon sign is how you're going to feel about the energy and what you're going to emotionally take on. And then your rising sign is how it's all playing out for you. So it's really good that you check out all of those signs. If you don't know what those are, there's a link in the description box down below. If you don't like that link, you can go to any site really on Google and just type in Sun, Moon, and Rising, and you can get free readings everywhere. So Virgo, let's take a look at what's going on with you. During this reading, the angels are bringing the Holy Fire Reiki energy to you. And I am doing personal readings at this time, so if you'd like to book a session with me, then just go to the description box down below and you can click on my website, and there you can schedule a time with me. Also, there is a Reiki class. If you want to be in that, you can. The Reiki class that I teach has a really great lineage, means that it comes right from William Rand, which comes right from Hawaii, which is a Japanese person who brought it over from Japan, brought it into Hawaii, and that's who you're learning it from. So it is very, very awesome. It is a higher energy than what you're seeing out there with Usuri. And Usuri is great, and it's part of Usuri. It's just a level higher than that. It's the energy that we need right now on this planet. So if you'd like to do that, it's a 2-day intensive on Zoom. So if you like this video or entertained in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell, because I'm trying to get to 3,000 subscribers because you guys got me to 2,000 and I'm super grateful for that. So I just want you to keep that in mind. I want to thank all the people that have subscribed to my channel, the people who have watched these videos, the new people that are here giving me a chance. Thank you. And I'm really appreciative of all of that. I'm appreciative of anybody who buys anything on any of my links and just supports my channel in any way possible. The donations that you gave me, thank you so much for all of those things. I'm so very, very happy about that. Okay, here you go. Let's find out what the themes are happening. I'm only accepting the highest and best truth for the highest and best good for the Virgo Collective, bringing forth the most accurate answers. All right, Virgo, we got some stuff going on, right? We have some doubt happening this month. Maybe you've already felt it because we're like 10 days in, right? So maybe you've already felt the doubt. Maybe you've already felt that your health, there's something going on with your health, or that you're more focused in on your health. Some of you guys might be doing an exercise plan now, or maybe you're just focusing on your health. And then other people are actually struggling with their health and they're having to go to the doctor and having to get things looked at. Make sure that you're taking your vitamins, make sure that you're focusing in on your health, making sure that you do meditation and yoga and whatever you need to do to balance that health out. This is also the heart chakra, so we have some green in the heart chakra. Maybe we have an imbalance in our heart chakra as well. That'd be something to look at. The doubt, you're doubting yourself, you're doubting God, you're doubting the world, you're doubting your partner, you're doubting all kinds of things right now. So let's talk about the essential oils that you can actually use to help you with this. The trapped emotions that we're going to release at the end of this video in a meditation, it's only one emotion, but it's hiding in 2 different places. So we're going to have to surgically remove that energetically, piece by piece. So basically, there's frustration in the liver and frustration in the gallbladder. So we got a lot of frustration and doubt going on, and that's affecting your health. So be careful. The 2 oils that came up for you are Neroli and Petitgrain. And I don't have either one of those here because Neroli is one I use near my bedside table, and Petitgrain is one that my whole family uses, and you'll find out why in a second because I'm going to tell you about it. Neroli looks like this. It's in a roller bottle that looks just like that, and then Petitgrain looks like this. On this channel, I only promote doTERRA essential oils because they're the purest and they're not adulterated or anything like that. Do not buy them off of Amazon. I do not have an Amazon link for a reason, because they don't have wellness advocates on Amazon and you can get fake doTERRA oils. You don't want that to happen to you. So go through a real wellness advocate. That's the way the business is set up for a reason, so that you can get the education that you need. You can get your questions answered, because when you're learning about essential oils, you kind of need someone to hold your hand sometimes. So with me, when you go to the link and you get some oils, then you'll be on my team, and then I'll assign you someone. And I have a Virgo leader who is amazing. And so if you want a Virgo leader, just put that when I contact out to you. You can let me know if you specifically want somebody who's of your sign. And my leaders, they are so great. They know a lot about oils, and they love helping people. They give training, and then they love to incentivize people for doing training. So it's really great and wonderful to do that. With me, you're never going to be missed because I have the most amazing leaders on my team, okay? So let's first talk about the oils so that you know. When I use oils emotionally, I use them 3 times a day. On the bottom of my feet, I like to roll a lot of oils on there. If you're not big on the smell of oils, it's a great place to do it. Otherwise, smelling oils is so fabulous. You can diffuse the oils. It's great because it gets to your olfactory nerve back there, that's where all your emotions are. What you can do is just roll. You can roll it in your hands and smell it from your hands. Or you could smell it right out of the bottle or smell it right out of the roller bottle, whichever, okay? I would do that at least 3 times and let that work on your cellular structure. Let's talk about Neroli first. Neroli is an essential oil that is great if you're working on your partnership. So if you're doubting your partnership, and that can be any relationship, then this is something, because it's about shared purpose whenever you're relating to someone. So let's find out a little bit more about it. Neroli is a unifying and stabilizing oil. It is particularly helpful for calming troubled hearts in relationship conflict. Its influence promotes harmony in the changing dynamics of long-term relationships. Ongoing partnerships require acceptance and growth. Over time, perceived weaknesses in others come into full view, and as a result, individuals can grow bitter, frustrated, unsympathetic, and create emotional distance from people they once loved and cherished. If left unchecked, these feelings can grow into dysfunctional and destructive thoughts and behaviors. Perceived stagnation in a relationship can cause despair and apathy and feed the desire to blame, punish, or escape. Alternatively, Neroli teaches individuals to develop the character traits of fidelity, empathy, patience, forgiveness, and resilience to ease the relationship challenges. Neroli assists with the positive evolution of sexual intimacy between individuals who have been together a long time to experience significant contrast in their sexual relationship. It symbolizes the fleeting beauty of spring blossoms and honors the long-lasting creation cycle in the life of the tree. Neroli aids in realizing deeper states of connection in intimate moments. It also encourages individuals to address the emotional barriers that impede healthy sexual expression and connection. Neroli gently reminds that sexual unity is a key aspect of relationship happiness, and to take the time to nurture this process. Neroli teaches that unity blossoms from adaptation, cooperation, tolerance, perseverance, and kindness. It encourages active acceptance and supportive space for the chosen partner. Neroli invites individuals to attune their focus to the beautiful tapestry that is created as 2 lives intertwine to the shared purpose and find me. Now you can see why I have that one next to my bedside table. All right, the next oil is called Petitgrain, and lots of signs have had this come up for them, so you're not the only one. Lots of people are working on this very similar thing. Petitgrain is the oil of ancestry. Petitgrain invokes a deep appreciation for positive forms of ancestral knowledge, wisdom, and family history. All individuals carry a portion of their ancestors' lives and stories within them, physically, emotionally, and through inherited traditions. Petitgrain illuminates the internal connection to all previous generations that weaves its way through the present generation and on to the next. It reminds individuals that it was by their ancestors' sacrifice that they have the opportunity to experience this life. Petitgrain invites individuals to choose to honor the good that was inherited from their family and also make the path lighter for those who follow. In this way, Petitgrain is also a great aid in healing a complicated family history. It invites individuals to accept the humanness of their ancestors and seek to learn from their mistakes. Instead of avoiding the pain of the past, Petitgrain encourages thoughtful awareness of how to heal wounds in the family line. It reveals patterns and tendencies of unconsciously repeating family mistakes. Individuals in need of Petitgrain may be unable or unwilling to depart from their family way of thinking. Instead, they follow in the footsteps of their predecessors and ancestral traditions. Or they feel too bound to a family story that they wish to disown and desire to disconnect from the reality of the previous generations. For either extreme, Pentagon invites healthy awareness and balance. It encourages those who view any departure from tradition as a betrayal of family to release the fear of disapproval and forge the path that is right for them. It also reminds those who desire to disconnect from their family origins to be willing to see the positive of healthy family connection. Pentagon invites all to see the gift of their ancestral traditions and will assist them in their efforts to heal unfinished and unresolved ancestral issues. Pentagon reminds individuals that through accepting their ancestry, they can find peace, clarity, wisdom, and empathy for their own journey through this life. Some negative emotions that it can help you with is disowning your ancestry, repeating negative family patterns, duty-bound, and loyal, unhealthy traditions. Some positive emotions that it can help bring about are pioneering, chain breaking, cultivating healthy traditions, and embracing positive family connections. All right, let's look at your crystal and see what's going on there, and then we're going to do the releasing of the trapped emotions. So find a comfortable place while I do this, and if you have not liked this video yet, please consider liking this video or subscribing. And let's figure out what crystal would be best for you to help you with this. I'm going to say like 5 or 6 signs got the same thing of pentagram, so a lot of people working on that stuff in this time period. All right, so this is the same as another sign. I wonder if they got the same thing. Sodalite. Okay, Sodalite, that'll be in the description box. Okay, Sodalite is a crystal that you use when you need to speak your truth. So holding this crystal and then saying affirmations, which I'll give you in just a second, would be a really good idea. You have something to say. You have the powerful voice. Speak up, allow your words to flow from your heart, ensuring that your communication is authentic to how you feel. Although it can be much easier to let certain things go unsaid, it's important to have those difficult, even sometimes awkward conversations to express yourself and ask for what you really need. Articulating your thoughts and feelings to others allows them to understand and honor your truth. Through your clear, confident communication, others can hear what your heart is really saying. Some core questions. When do you need to speak up for yourself? Where are you not being honest with yourself and others? And how would it feel to speak your truth? And a great affirmation to say when you're holding this crystal is, I communicate clearly and others listen to my truth. And then each day, speak from your heart instead of your head. Great job. All right, Virgo, go ahead and sit back and relax and start breathing. Get yourself comfortable. Relax into your breath. And while you're breathing, I'm going to invite Archangel Michael in and your angels and guides. So here we go. Archangel Michael, I ask you for your assistance, please. And I ask for the angels and the spirit guides and the loved ones in spirit of the Virgo Collective to be here with us today and to show us things in our mind and give us some feelings about some things that we can make this feeling really big so we can release it. And we know that the higher self has said that it's time to release this frustration that's in the liver and the gallbladder. However, we might need a little bit of help to make it big, to see what it is that's really bothering us. So breathe in. Virgo, breathe out. Very good. Breathe in, Virgo. Relax into what they might be showing you and what you might be feeling. Breathe out. And so we're going to breathe in this time. We're going to grab all the frustration that we can out of our liver. Breathe in. Make it really, 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 really big. And breathe out. Archangel Michael, I ask that you transmute all of the frustration that Virgo has expressed, or any of the cross watchers that are here today as well. If they are doing this meditation with us, please allow them the opportunity to release what they need to release as well, so that we can transmute that back into light energy, so that Virgo no longer has to deal with that anymore. All right, Virgo, breathe in. Let's get the rest of that out of your gallbladder. Ready? Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in, make it really big this time. And breathe out. Very good. Archangel Michael, I ask that you transmute that frustration that we just pulled out of our liver, and that it goes back into light energy so that Virgo never has to deal with that frustration either. So the things that are creating doubt and the things that are causing health problems, please allow them to remove that. And they promise that they'll come back as many times as they need to whenever they're feeling frustrated, whenever they're feeling ill health, that they'll come back, that they'll use these oils, that they'll use these crystals and all of these things that God has given us so that we can be successful. and learn this karma without having so much pain. All right. Wow. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, angels and spirit guides that were with us here today, and the loved ones that came as well. Thank you for walking us through this experience and allowing us to release these trapped emotions. We just really appreciate that. All right, Virgo, thank you so much for being here today. And we have the retrograde coming up, so we're going to do a video about that. We have a full moon in Pisces. We're going to do a video about that. We just had a new moon in Virgo, so hopefully that went well for you, but it looks like it brought up some doubt and some health issues, so let's work through and get that taken care of before we get into this retrograde. Pisces is generally going to be a very emotional thing. It could be really emotional, so let's make sure that we really know what's going on with that as well. If you like this reading or entertain in some way, don't forget to like and subscribe. Maybe even share the video with people. That would be awesome as well. And I can't wait to see you in the next video. So you guys have a great day. Bye!